So this is exactly like a fourth row. So this is how it looks so far. So here I made a square and two rectangles, then square, 13 double crochet, square, 13 double crochet, square. After square I made 4 rectangles. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles. After 4 rectangles I made a square, 13 double crochet, square, 13 double crochet, a square. Then I made 2 rectangles on top of 2 bridges, then a square. So I'm going to make row fifth row and come back. So I finished this round and this is how it looks so far. So it's exactly like fifth row. So here I made square, then make a bridge, then another square, then 7 double crochet, a square, 7 double crochet, square, 4 double crochet, square, 7 double crochet, square, 7 double crochet, a square. Then I made 2 bridges here, 1, 2, then square, then 7 double crochet, square, 7 double crochet, square, 4 double crochet, square, 7 double crochet, square, 7 double crochet, square, then bridge, 1 bridge, then square. So it's exactly like a fifth row, and this is how it looks. I'm going to finish the next 6th row and come back again. I finished 7th round again. This is how it looks so far. And here, this is the beginning of the round. I made a square, bridge, then 13 double crochets, a square, 4 double crochet. Here I made 13 chains, and at the bottom I left 3 plus 3, 8 chains. I left 8 chains. Then here I made 4 double crochet, a square, 13 double crochet, 2 bridges, 13 double crochet, a square, 4 double crochet. Then I left 8 double crochets, 8 chains here. Then I made 13 chains, then 4 double crochet, 2 chains, 13 double crochet, a bridge, and a square. So halfway of the second flower, and I'll finish my 8th row and come back. So I finished my 8th row, second time for the second flower, and this is how it looks so far. So here I made a square, then 1 rectangle, then another square, 7 double crochets, a square, 4 double crochet, then here I left 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 chains I left here. Then I made 4 chains, and after that I made 5 single crochets on top of 5 chains here. So this is a 13 chain. The previous row has 13 chain. Here I left 4 chains. I made 5 single crochets, then left 4 chains and 3 double crochets here. Then I made 4 chains here. After 4 chains I made 4 double crochet, then 2 chains, 7 double crochet, then a square, here also square. Then I made 2 rectangles on top of 2 bridges, then a square, 7 double crochet, a square, 4 double crochet. So here this is the chain, 13 chain space, 13 chain. So I left 3 double crochets here, 4 chains here, then made 4 chains here, then 5 single crochet, then again left 5 chains and 3 double crochets here. Altogether 7, 3 plus 4, 7 chains. Then I made 4 chains here, then 4 double crochet, then square, 7 double crochet, a square, a rectangle, then a square. So this is how it's so far, and I'm going to move on to the next row and come back once I finish that. So I completed the 9th round of second flower. So this is how it looks so far. So it's exactly like the 9th round before, and this is what I did. I made a square, 1 bridge, 3 squares, 4 double crochet, 1 square. I made 4 chains here, I left 4 chains here, then I made 5 double crochets on top of 5. I made 5 single crochets on top of 5 single crochet. Then I made 4 chains, double crochet, a square, 4 double crochet, 3 squares, 2 bridges, 3 squares, 4 double crochet, square, 4 chains, 5 single crochet, 4 chains, 1 square, 4 double crochet, 3 squares, 1 bridge, 1 square. So this is how it looks. So I'm going to move on to the next row, and I finish it and come back. I finished 10th row of second flower, and this is how it looks. So it's exactly, the pattern is exactly like 10th row. Here I made a square, then rectangle, square, 7 double crochet, square, 4 double crochet. Then I made 7 chains here, and I left 4 chains here and 1 single crochet here. Then I made 3 single crochets on top of 5 single crochets. So I left 1 single crochet here and 1 single crochet here. Then I made 7 chains here. After 7 chains, 4 double crochet, square, 7 double crochet, square, then rectangle, 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 square, 7 double crochet, square, 4 double crochet, 7 chains, 3 single crochet, again on top of 5 single crochet, left 1 single crochet here, 1 single crochet here, then 7 chains, 4 double crochet, a square, then 7 double crochet, a square, then rectangle and square. So this row is completed, and I'm going to finish the next row and come back. So 11th row is completed, 11th row of second flower. So this is the 11th row from here. So this is the beginning of the row. I made square, then a bridge. After the bridge, 13 double crochets, then square. So here I made 4 double crochets. On top of the first double crochet, I made 1 double crochet. Then on top of 3 chains, I made 3 double crochets here. Then 7 chains, 1 single crochet on top of 3 single crochets. So I left 1 here and 1 here. Then I made 7 chains. After 7 chains, I made 4 double crochets, 3 double crochets on top of 3 chains here. I left 4 chains here, then 1 double crochet on top of 1 double crochet, then square, then 13 double crochets, and after 13 double crochets I made 2 bridges here, 1 2, then again 13 double crochets, square, 4 double crochet, 1 double crochet on top of 1 double crochet, then 3 double crochets on top of 3 chains. Then I left 4 chains here, then made single crochet on top of 3 single crochets. So I left 1 single crochet here and 1 here. After single crochet I made 7 chains again. After 7 chains I made 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets, 3 double crochets on top of 3 chains, then 1 double crochet on top of 1 double crochet, then square, then 13 double crochets, then a bridge, then square. So this round is completed, and I'm going to move on to the next round and come back again. So I completed 12th row, and this is how it looks so far. I made square, then rectangle. After rectangle I made 13 double crochets, then 2 squares, then 4 double crochets. So the first double crochet is on top of this double crochet. Then I made 3 double crochets on top of each chain, then left 4 chains here. Then I made 4 chains here, and here I left 4 chains. Then I made 3 double crochet on top of 3 chains here, then made 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet. After that I made 2 squares, 7 double crochet, 2 rectangles, 1 2, so each one has 5 chains. Then here I made 13 double crochets, 2 squares, 4 double crochet. Here also I made 1 double crochet on top of 1 double crochet, then 3 double crochets on top of 3 chains. I left 4 chains here, then made 4 chains here, then left 4 chains here, and made 3 double crochet on top of 3 chains, 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet, then I made 2 squares, 13 double crochet, then 1 rectangle, 1 square. So this round is finished, and I'm going to move on to the next round and finish that round, and I finished 13th row for the second flower. So this is how it looks so far. So it's exactly like the first flower, 13th row. So this is what I done. So here I made a square. After that I made a bridge, then a square. After that made 7 double crochets, then square, then 7 double crochet again, square. Here I made 2 chains to make a square, and left 3 chains, 1 2 3 double crochet, and made 4 double crochets here on top of 4 chains. Again 2 chains, left 3 double crochets here, and made 7 double crochets, then space, square, then 7 double crochet, square, then bridge, 2 bridges, then square, 7 double crochet, square, 7 double crochet. Then here also I made 2 chains, left 3 chains here, then made 4 chains on top of 4 double crochets on top of 4 chains, then again 2 chains, left 3 chains at the bottom, then 7 double crochets, a square, 7 double crochet, a square, then bridge, then a square. So it's coming out pretty good. So 2 flowers this side and 2 flowers this side, total 4 flowers are coming out. And I'm going to finish the next row and come back. So I finished 14th row of second flower. So this is how it looks so far. First I made a square, then I made rectangle, another rectangle, 2 rectangles, then a square. After the square I made 13 double crochets, then square, then 13 double crochets again, then a square, then 4 rectangles, 1 2 3 4, then square. After that 13 double crochets, square, 13 double crochets, square, then I got 2 rectangles, 1 2, then square. So this is exactly like a 13th row. See, this is the flower, this is the first flower. So far I'm this row of the first flower. So this is what I made here. So the second flower is exactly like the first flower, so that's why I'm not showing you how to make, because I already showed one full flower. So this is how it looks. I finished 15th row and this is how it looks so far. So here I made a square, then bridge, another bridge, So I made 2 bridges here, then a square, 13 double crochets, a square, 13 double crochets, a square, and here I made 1, 2, 3, 4 bridges, then I made a square, then again 13 double crochets, a square, 13 double crochets, a square, then 2 bridges, then a square. So I'm going to finish the next row and come back again. So I finished 16th row. The flower is almost finished. Looks pretty good. So here I made square, then 3 rectangles, 1 square, 3 rectangles, 1, 2, 3, 7 double crochets, 3 squares, 7 double crochets. Then here I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangles. After 6 rectangles I got 7 double crochet, then 3 spaces, 7 double crochet, then 3 rectangles, then a final square. So I finished 2 flowers. So it's almost like the first flower. So once you finish that, then turn it, make 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then make a double crochet on top of second double crochet. So this is first and this is second. So make a double crochet, so that makes a square. After that, make 2 chains, 1, 2, then make a double crochet. To make a double crochet, leave 2 chains here at the bottom. So the bump, I'm going to count the bump as a chain. So 1, 2. So leave 2 chains and make a double crochet in 3rd chain. See that? So this is 1 chain, 2 chain, make a double crochet in the next chain. And that makes a square. Then again make 2 chains, 1, 2, then make a double crochet, leave 2 bottom chains. So leave 1, 2, then make a double crochet, leave this chain, and make a double crochet here. And so this row contains only squares. So far I got 3 squares. So to make a square, make 2 chains, leave 2 bottom chains, and make a double crochet on the 3rd chain. So make 2 chains, then make a double crochet on 3rd chain from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3rd chain. Then 2 chains, leave 2 bottom chains, 1, 2, and make a double crochet on 3rd chain. So far I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. So I'm going to show you one more time. 1, 2, then leave 2 bottom chains, 1, 2, and make a double crochet on 3rd chain. 1 2 leave 1 2 and make so here I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 squares. So keep doing the same pattern. By the end you should have 40 squares like the first one. See, the first one you have 40 squares. See, this is the first row, and the last row should have 40 squares like first row. I'll complete my row and come back. So I finished these 2 flowers here. So if you want more, you can make more flowers. If you want to extend the pattern, you can extend. So right now I finished this project, and I'm going to decorate the border. So to decorate the border,